What is going on, everybody? This is Major League Hats, and I have another awesome video to do for you guys. As you guys can see, we are going to be reviewing the NBA City 3.0 edition hats. But if this is your first time watching this video, I almost feel a little bad for you, but not really, because you guys don't know how I like to do it. I like to talk about something that is near and dear to my heart. Pretty much whatever the hell I want to talk about. So today we are going to be talking about AEW's Wednesday Night Dynamite that happened on the 27th of November. And yes, I am like a couple weeks behind, but I really don't give a shit. I'm not trying to be the first one out there to review it or whatever. All I like to do is try to talk a little bit about the things that are interesting to me. If you guys want an actual real review, I don't know, go spend fucking 2 hours and watch some guy regurgitate every step-by-step of the freaking matches. Like, I really want to hear about that shit. AEW 2 hours, and he gonna be talking for 2 hours. Like, I watched AEW. I know what happened. I don't want to hear step-by-step or word for word in the promos. F that. Screw that. And if you guys are wondering why I'm cussing, you guys can thank YouTube and Copa for that. If they ever change it up, I will, cut it down. But anyway, so I got to cuss a little bit. And why is everybody kissing AEW's ass? Am I like the only one that, like, I want to give them a chance? Don't get me wrong, I want to give them a chance. But can they please stop fucking ripping off WWE? All these clowns on social media and the YouTube are all saying, this is what's wrong with WWE. This is what's wrong with WWE. But here you got freaking AEW doing the same exact bullshit. So, you're asking, Major League Hats, what the hell are you talking about? If you watch wrestling, then you probably watched AEW, and you probably saw the same shit I saw. Now, if you don't like the wrestling talk, well, you can kind of skip ahead in the video. I'm not really sure where, because I don't know where the hell this is going to end. So just, skip ahead about 7 minutes, okay? So you can get on to the hat review. Anyways, we had an opening segment of Chris Jericho, with another Friendship Celebration 2.0. Yeah, that's basically what it is. It wasn't exactly a friendship celebration. He won like a thank you celebration from the AEW people. And all you were missing was Kevin Owens. Otherwise, you had a Friendship Celebration 2.0. What a bunch of bullshit. Like, I already saw this crap. And it was one of the highest rating things on WWE at the time. It was freaking awesome. Now I'm seeing it again on AEW. But AEW is the best, right? They're new. They're exciting. They're innovative. I'm just going to rip off WWE Friendship Celebration with Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. Yeah. If this is what's in store every week on AEW, there's no way it's going to last. You heard it here first. They keep repeating and regurgitating WWE product. They're not going to last. So that happened, and I was looking forward to it, and yeah, it turned out to be absolute bullshit. During that little, like, friendship celebration, we had Soul Train Jones. If you guys do not know who Soul Train Jones is, he used to be known as Virgil in WWE. Okay, were you guys paying attention when they showed the name Soul Train Jones? You guys all know they like to show their social media handle and everything. I believe you're allowed to have more than one email or, handle or whatever. No, not in his case. Soul Train Jones, his freaking Instagram or Twitter or whatever the hell was at the real Virgil. Was it really too hard to add in Soul Train Jones AEW or the real Soul Train Jones AEW? I don't know. You guys are trying to get away and call this dude Soul Train Jones, but his Instagram handle says the real Virgil. By the way, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is at Major League Hats with a Z. Yes, great tie-in. So, another stupid part right there. My God, just who cares? Just open up another freaking account, associate with AEW, whatever the hell, however they do it, and call it Soul Train Jones AEW, or just at the real Soul Train. Really, at the real Virgil. This is really starting to bother me now. We're gonna move on from Friendship Celebration 2.0, but this is really starting to fucking bother me. Why are the refs looking like freaking clowns? When was the last time you really watched a match And I'm seriously, like every freaking time I watch a match now with AEW, they're always saying who the ref is. I don't give a shit about who the ref is. And the ref is always getting in the wrestler's face, but yet they look stupid. They're made to look really stupid, and I don't get that. Please help me. Can I get a comment in the comment section of why the refs are constantly made to look stupid? I mean, when I'm at work, and I'm sure a lot of us are, we always want to do our best. We don't want to look stupid. We do everything we can to, be productive and be the best that we can and minimize mistakes. But week after week after week, these clowns in every single freaking match, they're screwing up. It's like, okay, it's going to happen. See, this is the problem. It's not realistic. There's a problem. Like something's going to happen, especially when you got two people on the outside, or somebody comes down with another person. That person's going to jump up on the rope, and the other dude's going to grab a chair or a belt or whatever the hell he grabs. So as soon as you see him jump on the top rope, you know what I'm doing? I'm standing sideways and I'm talking, and I'm going to keep an eye on that fool, or I'm not going to pay two shits about him. Am I the only one who gets annoyed with this shit? Like, I only get annoyed, like, I understand, like, sometimes it helps the match, or, it helps the spots. But it's like every single match, every single freaking week, it's got to be a shit show of a match. I don't get it. Can somebody please help me? I'll listen to your opinions. Unlike some people, they don't want to hear other people's opinion because they're freaking sucking the hot dog of AEW. That's not me. I want to give AEW a chance. Giving them a chance, people. And they're basically ripping off WWE. The next thing I want to talk about is, so on commentary, one of the normal announcers was not there. I think it was Tony Schiavone was not there. And they had this guy named Marco kind of filling in. First of all, I'm not really sure who he is. I guess he's on some sort of AEW After Dark type show. But he was like commentating. You couldn't even hear the dude. Like, did they forget where the volume control button is? It's like, I really appreciate the fact if they're not feeding the announcers the lines or whatever. But who the hell is this guy? He just sits out there like a mute person. And he's like, yeah, this is great. Hurricane Rana. Thank you for having me, guys. What the hell was the point? He sucked. Marco, you suck. You should be fired. I'd rather listen to Byron Saxton. Yes, I said that. Byron Saxton over Marco. Seriously, you suck. There's a couple more points I want to touch on, guys, about AEW. Then we're going to get on to the hat review. Like, okay, if you guys are watching WWE, Aleister Black has this all knock on the door, who wants to fight me, I'll answer the door bullshit. I could have sworn I saw that again on AEW Dynamite with Jon Moxley. Yes, pulling an Aleister Black 2.0. But this is great, right? This is great entertainment every Wednesday. This shit just blows WWE out the water. Seriously, am I the only one not seeing this shit like for what it is? It's a WWE ripoff. It is just pure garbage. And I can already pretty much guarantee you, like, if you're a wrestling fan and you're watching this, you already probably put like fucking 5 dislikes on my video. And that means that you must be sucking the hot dogs of AEW and that guy in New York, because that's all he does is suck the hot dogs of AEW. And I don't get it. Everything that he says is wrong with WWE. AEW's doing it. But you don't hear one bad thing about AEW. Yeah, you might say it's lackluster, or they're still improving, or blah, 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 blah. Are you really not watching it to see the comparisons, to basically see that there is no difference in product? It's basically different names, same things. So we got Aleister Black 2.0 and Jon Moxley, which is really disappointing because you guys know I love Dean Ambrose. I really kind of miss him actually in WWE. I'm glad he's getting that, time to be, more free to be creative. I wish they would bring that aspect to WWE, but Vince McMahon, he's a billionaire. Seriously, he basically, him and his father, his family, they built up WWE. So it's like I can't tell, and this is where I get annoyed. I can't tell Vince McMahon what to do. Who am I to tell Vince McMahon what to do when he has created a billion-dollar business? He obviously knows what the hell he's doing. So there is a reason why there's so many companies that came and gone and tried and failed. And as long as you keep trying to repeat WWE's success, AEW is doomed. You heard it here first. AEW is doomed unless they try to do things for themselves and try to do different things. Period. They gotta be different. They gotta be different. They can't be the same. There was just so much crap about AEW. I just felt like I've had to share it. I've said this already a few times on my podcast. If you guys are not watching my podcast, I do a podcast every Thursday at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. We talk a little bit of everything sports related, wrestling, baseball, football, basketball, hockey. We give some dating advice to some of the people in the chat room, and we show off a couple hats. But I have mentioned that I think the win-loss records are crap, and to make it even worse, they're really trying to hype up the power rankings coming out every Friday on AEW.com or whatever hell bullshit website it is. And the top 5 women in that ranking have losing records. You're telling me the 5 best women in AEW, 5 best women in AEW have losing records. And that's your power ranking. Yeah, I can't see this shit lasting that long with this kind of crap. Please, for the love of me, take away... Okay, little secret, everybody. Little secret. Wrestling is predetermined. They already know who's going to win the match. I learned that a long time ago, and I'm cool with that. I still love watching, okay? So having a record showing that you're 1, 2, and 7 is complete bullshit. And I don't need a power ranking. What does it prove? Unless they flat out say we are not determining the matches anymore to legitimize the power ranking and the records, then I will care. Until they stop predetermining the matches, I don't give a 2 flying flips about their records or about the power rankings. I haven't checked it up one bit. It is a bunch of crap. Let me know what you guys think in the comment sections on that aspect, because I think it's awful. I know the people in New York, they freaking love it. They've been wanting some sort of like records for years, and they finally got it, and they're stoked. Oh yeah, I'm really stoked seeing a couple main guys like Hangman Page and the Young Bucks and I don't know who, the Lucha Brothers have losing records. I'm really stoked about seeing that shit, aren't you? Yeah. Now, there was a funny part in the episode. Cody was in the ring, and he was talking about some bullshit as usual. And the lights kind of go out, kind of like a la Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and you had 2 clowns and a bunny jump out from underneath the ring. Yeah, and JR and Excalibur were doing the commentating. By the way, Excalibur is that clown that wears the mask. Why does he wear the mask? Can somebody please let me know why he wears the mask? Okay, is there some significance to it? I just get really, I'm getting kind of used to it in a sense, but it still irritates the shit out of me whenever they go to him and he's wearing the mask. Like, he's a commentator. When was the last time you seen a commentator wear a mask, like on a consecutive show? I understand, you know, if somebody's like done a spot, a commentator, and they wore their mask. I got that. But we're talking week after week after week after week. Fool's wearing a mask. Why? Why? I don't even know what he looks like anyways. So even if he wore the mask, didn't wear the mask, I don't know. I don't even know who the hell he is. Excalibur. Somebody inform me who he is. I never heard of him, okay? Is he like hiding from like the CIA or the mob or the FBI or some shit? That's why he's wearing the mask? I mean, if that's the case, can we fucking put a mask on JR? Shit, it might do him good and hold some of his jiggle chin in. Anyways, I used to really love JR, but I really think he has to go. So, anyway, so yeah, these 2 clowns come up from the ring and a bunny. JR's response when they came out, I love JR, I love JR, I love JR, but he's got to fucking go. Seriously, okay? And JR's response when they came out, who's that? Have they been on AEW? It's like, shit, are you not watching the product? Are you sleeping half the time the damn show's on too? But then here you go, you got Excalibur. Nope. No. Oh my God, if I didn't know who they were when they came out, which I didn't, I definitely didn't know who they were when they left. But yeah, the Butcher, the Blade, and the Playboy Bunny. Yeah, can we just get rid of the Butcher and the Blade and keep the Playboy Bunny? I guess her name's Abby, because she's the only one I'm going to want to see out of those 2 clowns. Or 3 clowns, I guess, but yeah. And she's the bunny, of course. Of course she's the bunny. Hop, hop, hop. Wow, we really thrilled for AEW, aren't we, folks? And I just got real quick. I'll try to make it quick because I've already kind of taken up a lot of time with my review of AEW on November 27th. But could we please stop licking Audrey Edwards up and down in the caboose? Seriously! I understand that I'll say she's the first female in professional wrestling on a pro show in a sense, or a main show, because everybody knows that Jess is in NXT with WWE. She hasn't actually been on the main shows like Raw or SmackDown, other than making, I think she's been there on a casual appearance or something like that with all the other NXT referees. But could we please stop licking her up and down? Why is she so great? I don't get it. So can we please stop licking her up and down? She's JR. Oh, she's the best official that we have in AEW. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. And then I'm going to talk about the last two parts kind of together. I'm going to talk about this one part because it makes absolutely no sense. But we got a women's match. I don't even fucking remember who was wrestling, nor do I really give a shit. 20-minute time limit. By the way, you guys know I hate the time limit bullcrap. But anyways, do we need a fucking 20-minute time limit for a women's match? I mean, if it's warranted, if it calls for it, I get it. But then here's the problem. Here's the damn problem. You're coming to the end of the show. You're at about the 1 hour, 45-minute mark. And you have your championship match. And here's what the time limit is. Hold your breath, guys. Hold your breath. If you have your balls in your hands, please don't squeeze too hard on them when I say this, because this is shocking. So don't be hard on your balls. A 60-minute time limit for the AEW championship match. That makes perfect sense. We're at the 1 hour and 45-minute mark, and we're going to have potentially an hour match. Oh, and don't worry, folks. If this does not finish on TV in the next 15 minutes, you can go on to, I don't know, what was it, YouTube or Instagram or Facebook Live and watch the remainder of the match. But we will have a winner, because this match that was put on at the 145 mark is going to go on for potentially an hour, but you are not going to miss a thing. I don't know about you guys, but I have to record it because I'm still watching NXT, and I don't get to watch a lot of TV when it's like live per se. So if they're going on to like FaceTime or YouTube or whatever, Instagram Live, I guess I'm not going to get to watch it, because by the time I fucking watch it, it'll be over. Please explain to me, if you're going to have a 60-minute championship match, why would you, as a company, run it at the 1 hour and 45-minute mark? I mean, shit, if you want, put it in the beginning, okay? Put it in the freaking... I understand it's going to kill your main event. But if anything, guys, don't have a damn time limit then. Don't tell me this shit's potentially going to go on for an hour at the 145-minute mark, when we all know it's going to be about a 10-15-minute match for the most part. And it said, don't worry, you can go on a computer later on and check it out if you missed anything. So you guys, AEW, absolute garbage. They better step their shit up because they got annihilated. If you guys aren't aware, WWE had a great Survivor Series. NXT TakeOver was freaking awesome. It was a lot of fun for wrestling. And then AEW pulls out this bullshit. Yeah. So could we please stop licking the hot dogs of AEW and say what it is for what it is? Until they start trying to be something different than WWE, that's all they're going to be, is WWE rejects. That's what WCW was. A bunch of WWE rejects. And don't get me wrong, I kind of like, seeing Jericho. I like seeing Ambrose, okay? I like seeing the Young Bucks. Don't get me wrong, I like seeing the Lucha Bros, or Lucha Brothers. I do like seeing the Jurassic Park guys. I kind of forget their name. Jurassic Park Express, I forget where the hell their name is or whatever, but Jungle Boy. I do like seeing those guys, so can we stop please sucking the freaking AEW hot dog? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Now, if you're just going to, like, in the comment section telling me I'm a reject, I don't know nothing about wrestling, blah, blah, I'll delete your shit. But if you want to have a real conversation, feel free to. But please, please have an open mind of literally what you're watching and think about it. All these years you were wishing for something different, for something cool to come in, something exciting, something to replace WCW, and TNA didn't do it. AEW comes in, Super excited for it. I can't wait for it. It pops, and I'm watching the same shit as WWE. I won't even talk about the freaking List of Jericho making its return. Yeah, I said it. The List of Jericho made its return. Where have I seen that one before? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Anyways, guys, we've been talking too much AEW, like I said. Sorry about that, but I had to get this out there. Let's go on to the hat review. These NBA City 3.0, if you haven't already turned off the video, are freaking awesome, and they're a lot of fun. Let's go. Alright guys, last week the NBA City 3.0 hats dropped, and there was a lot of good ones, a lot of crappy ones. I'm going to talk about two really bad ones in my opinion. I'm going to talk about one that is kind of growing on me a little bit, and it's more for like comedic reasons if anything, but I kind of want to get it. There are a couple more that I would like to really get, so we'll talk about that in just a second. So the ones that I think are complete awful are, you're going to be shocked, but the Brooklyn Nets, I'll put a picture right here. Yeah, apparently it says bed bugs on it. I don't even know what it says. Bed buys, bed buoys. Could somebody please help me what the reference of that is for the Brooklyn Nets? Up until I know, I'm going to call it the bed bug hat, because I don't even know what the hell it says. I'm sure there's some significance to the city of Brooklyn, and I'm probably going to get a lot of dislikes. But then again, this video is already going to get a lot of dislikes with all the AEW comments and review of it. But yeah, the bed bug hat really sucks. So let me know what you guys think of that one. The other hat, you know, that sucks, and I hate to say this, guys, but it kind of ties into the season, and maybe that's why they made it that way. But the Golden State Warriors is fucking atrocious. It's basically like this black charcoal color fitted. Here's a picture of it. Check this thing out. What am I going to, a funeral? It's like bad enough I'm watching the freaking funeral of the Warriors for this year because their team is basically it's gone, or they're injured, and the people that are playing are a bunch of G-Leaguers, which I guess, I mean, they have some name values. Willie Cauley-Stein and a couple other guys. I don't even freaking know. I don't even know, but Draymond Green's been hurt. Klay Thompson may not come back this year. Stephen Curry broke an ankle or some shit like that. He's out for a while, and yeah, so to make the Warriors City Edition hat all black and gray, not feeling it. It's not feeling it. Not feeling it. Absolute freaking garbage. But I will tell you the one hat that is growing on me, and it's more for comedic relief, if anything, but it's the Milwaukee Bucks Cream City hat. This thing is freaking awesome. Check it out right here. At first, I didn't like it, but like I said, it just makes me laugh whenever I think Cream City. Yes, I'm immature, I guess, in some aspects still. But I feel like I could have a lot of fun with that hat, or jokes-wise, or anything like that. Like, Cream City, baby, with the capital C! Whoops. We don't want to be cut off for PC wrongness here. But anyway, so that Milwaukee Bucks one is kind of cool. I might pick that one up, just like I said. I feel like it could help my videos out a lot. I don't know how, but it's just funny. I'm not sure of the origins of the Cream City reference, but I think it's a lot of fun, so let me know. Now, there are a bunch of awesome City Edition ones as well. I do have at least one more coming in, and I do plan on getting a couple more, so I'm not going to tell you about the one that I have coming in, but I just want to make sure that I highlight two of the ones that I really want to get. But they have a really good Toronto Raptors one. It's a black with a gold Toronto Maple Leaf. I'll provide a picture right here so you guys can check it out. Yeah, I do know that they've done this, like, you know, pattern in previous years, and I like those ones, and I got those ones. I just really like the colorway, so I think it's really good. Their alternate one is really good as well. It's like a black with Toronto written out in gold lettering, so that one's really nice. Provide a picture right there. They make that one in a snapback, so that one's an actually cool one. I wouldn't mind getting that one as well, but I'll try to get that black and gold one. That one looks really good. And the other one that I really like, if you guys haven't seen it, but we have the Phoenix Suns, and the main reason I really like this one, if you guys check it out, but this one has some of the best detail on the underbrim. It's just really cool looking. Let me know what you guys think. And the last one, and then I'm going to show you guys the hats that I picked up, but also I believe it was the Atlanta Hawks, and on the front of it, it says Peach Tree, and I know that's a reference to the city of Georgia. They're known, their like license plates have like the peach on it, and it's just Really cool, so I wouldn't mind picking up the, I believe it's Atlanta Hawk where it says Peachtree, and I'll show you the picture right there. But that's a really nice one that has a lot of tribute to the city. So let me show you guys the ones that I picked up. I got 2 to show you, and these ones, I think these are really freaking awesome, but that's just me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. But the first one we're going to take a look at, BAM! We got the Dallas Mavericks City 3.0, but of course you guys know that this thing is freaking awesome. It kind of has that spray paint effect coming across on the Mavs where it's MAVS. It has some navy outlining and some fluorescent green outlining as well. The Mavs is like in a silver white, so it looks really good. We got like a 2-tone canvas. Actually, it's more like a 3-tone canvas going on the crown and stuff. So you got your navy, you got your royal blue, your light blue, and then it kind of comes in a little bit into like a bleach blue / white, so it looks good. You got your neon green button. The eyelets are cool because they match whatever kind of colors there. You got your neon green New Era flag right there. And then you have your Dallas Mavericks side logo right there. On the back, you got your nice Jerry West little logo. Underneath, it's just a nice little navy on the front of the bill here. Black sweatband, 7/5/8, 100% polyester, and made in our favorite place of out of country. The inside is like, the inside's kind of weird. It's like a really thin fabric. It's a silky fabric, if that makes sense. So check it out. It just feels a little thin on that. Not sure if that's good or bad. So it'll probably have that lightweight effect, and I'm guessing if anything they're probably going like for a dry fit type thing. It'll probably be good soaking up the sweat or something because it has that thin ass fabric. So check it out. What do you guys think? I think it's freaking one of the better ones of the City 3.0s. Let me know if you guys picked it up. I might rock this one tomorrow when I go back into work because it's just a really fun one. So check that one out. Let's put it back on. All right, not bad, not bad. And the last one that I'm going to show you, this one is a good one. I actually wanted to get this one in previous years or something of this team in previous years because I've liked their previous year one, and I unfortunately just wasn't able to. But finally happy I got a BAM! Boston Celtics City 3.0 edition, and I just really love this hat. It is freaking awesome. So the first part is about this hat is that they have the Boston written out in a nice they call it like a Celtic font, so that is actually really cool. On the front you have this nice gold and black clover, and if you're wondering what this is right here, this is actually called a Celtic knot, and it's serving as a representation of loyalty and love between the franchise and its passionate fan base. So that is a really cool aspect that it pays tribute to the fans. So that is what that is. It is really cool. You got a nice gold New Era flag right there. You have green eyelets, green button, and then on the back you have a nice green and gold Jerry West logo. Underneath it is green on the bill, black sweatband, 7/5/8, 100% polyester and made out of country. So for me, this is one of the better ones in the City editions, and the fact that they did pay a little bit of homage to their fans is actually really cool with that Celtic knot. That actually would make a really cool tattoo. So if I was actually from the city of Boston or something like that, I'd probably actually maybe get that tattoo. So check that out. So Boston Celtics, you guys did an excellent job with your City 3.0 NBA hats this year. They're freaking awesome. Like I said, I've been wanting to get a Boston Celtics City edition hat the last couple years, and I just keep missing it. So really happy that I got it this year. Maybe they upped the inventory or the supplies, I should say, for this year because they've been really popular in my opinion over the last couple of years. But there are still a number of ones that I want to get this year. So let me know which ones you guys picked up in the comment section. I look forward to seeing what you guys picked up. Sorry about the length of this video. It's just I was really mad at AEW last week. They did a freaking terrible job. So I just had to get that off my chest. If you like the rest of the video with the hat reviews with the Dallas Mavericks and the Boston Celtics, please leave a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. But if you're new to the channel, you probably didn't make it past all that old AEW bullshit. But I kind of don't blame you because I went on longer than I really wanted to. Anyways, guys, if you did, hit the thumbs up. If not, it's cool. You can always hit that thumbs down. That is your option. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Major League Hats out. Bye, everybody. See ya.